We are here at the State Fair with United States Senator Eric Schmitt. That's a cool way to get introduced. It's still got to be cool to be introduced that way.
It's pretty cool. It's only second to being starting center fielder for the St. Louis Cardinals, but I'll take it.
Willie McGee's always going to have one up on you.
I met Willie McGee, by the way.
I saw the picture.
The Cardinals were in D.C., and I got to go down the field, and I was talking to some guy, and the press guy's like, "Who would you like to talk to?" And I'm like, "Can I see Willie?" And he's like, "I don't know." But he came over, and they tell you never meet your heroes. They've never met Willie McGee. He's awesome.
Like meeting Zelensky or Putin or whatever, that's nice.
Yeah.
Willie McGee's awesome.
He is so like everything you imagine, super humble. He actually, I grew up in Bridgeton, as you know. He had a condo in Bridgeton in the 80s when I was growing up. So there's always these legends of Willie McGee sightings around town. And so I asked him, like, were you at the batting cages in Creve Coeur? Like, did you go down there? He's like, yeah, I'd go down there every once in a while. It was like, anyway, it's a great guy.
So how's everything in the Senate? I'd like to see you brought home some money for the defense industry in St. Louis.
Yeah, I think, honestly, with NGA West there, the Taylor Institute, we got a real shot of St. Louis being the defense tech hub of the United States. And those are jobs of the future. And by the way, they're not just like PhD jobs. They're like kids coming out of high school who want to do something with geography. So it's a, game changer, gets overused, but it has an opportunity to, I think, kind of transform the state.
So what's your favorite part of the fair?
I think the food, honestly, and reconnecting with people that you see. I don't know, you see them a couple times a year, but seeing people here in the setting here, it's much more relaxed.
Yeah.
And people are kind of able to just kind of let their guard down a little bit more. And so I've been coming here for years. And also there's kind of for me, like almost an ancestral pull here. My family was from Tipton and Pilot Grove. So being in mid-Missouri, I think about, my grandparents, my great-grandparents. So anyway, it's a lot of fun.
So the ticket this fall, that's a lot of folks you know very well.
Yeah.
A couple folks you endorsed.
Yeah. Listen, we're entering this stage now where you got a bunch of choices in primaries on the Republican side. When I was running statewide for the first time, it was starting to change, and now that it's become such a red state, people got a lot of options, but they're all great candidates, and I'm confident they're all going to be successful in November. And also, they get to put their own stamp on what their tenure looks like in those executive offices, which is kind of fun to watch.
Senator Schmitt, very good to see you at the fair.
See you, buddy.
Thanks so
all
much.
Right, see you.
We'll be back here tomorrow with a whole host of folks, and we're back here Sunday for This Week in Missouri Politics. Mike Parson is final fair, and Mike Kehoe will be joining us Sunday. Don't miss This Week in Missouri Politics.